There's a saying out there, I'm sure you heard it, that says, everyone's best at something, but nobody's best at everything. Well, I sort of think that is bull farce, because I'm pretty sure that I suck at everything. I mean, I'm not 100% positive because I can't have tried everything yet, but from my previous experience, I suck at everything. And I feel like everyone around me is good at everything. Because, like, my roommate now, in this apartment, can jump like 6 feet in the air. And we play basketball. I play probably more than him, but yet he can beat me like almost every time we play, just because he has a gift at basketball. And my old roommate in my own old apartment, still with basketball, could like shoot threes like nobody's business. So they formed their own little team, and I was like the guy, short Jewish guy who just hung out and like was the referee, because that was my position in basketball. In elementary school, I actually wanted to be the referee instead of actually playing, and that was pretty pathetic. My older brother, has a gift of music. He can literally like understand it so well, and he can think music. And any instrument he touches, it doesn't even have to be the one that he plays. Any instrument he touches, he can just play it beautifully. Like a piano, he can just make the most beautiful music out of it. And I can't do that at all. My younger brother is extremely gifted in like science and stuff. He's so smart with all that stuff. Like he'd be the type of person in the morning on Saturday morning when like there's brilliant cartoons playing, like SpongeBob and stuff. He'd be the type of person that's just sitting there watching Michio Kaku on the Discovery Channel, on the Science Channel, trying to learn about engineering. And I get mad at him because I'm trying to watch SpongeBob and he's hogging up the TV with all the science and stuff. But it's just like everyone around me, man. And it's horrible because I've tried to find like something I'm good at, and something like I have a natural talent towards, or a natural procreatory to, which isn't even a word, but I felt like it fit. And I've tried a bunch of different things. I've tried like ridiculous sports. I've tried like curling, which doesn't even count as a sport, chess, which I'm horrible at. I'm pretty sure everyone's horrible at chess though. I've tried just stuff hoping that I had like some sort of mental capacity to be really good at it, but I don't. Like in high school, my main goal was to be on one of the sports teams because I couldn't do anything. And I tried out for soccer, but I really wasn't good. I really hadn't played that much. It was the year right after the 2006 World Cup, so it was 2006, and I tried out. I got my cleats. I had practiced with like 3 of the other guys that were on the soccer team the previous year, just by being goalie, and apparently they thought I was pretty good because I could like jump after shots. So I went to the tryout. And I tried out thinking I was like, I'm a bad man, I'm going to try out. I'm going to make the team. I'm going to impress all the coaches. And I was wrong. Obviously, I'm not a very athletically skilled soccer player or anything. I'm a white Jewish guy, so I really can't vouch for my soccer skills. But I was able to persuade the coach after that tryout to give me another chance to try out, and he said yes, and I went to like the practices they had, and I tried out again, and I made it. I made the soccer team, which is good. It was because they didn't have enough people though, but I still made the soccer team. And I was the guy who just sat on the bench trying to make like bad jokes and annoy the crap out of everybody and do like horrible impressions. I'm pretty sure I was like the most hated person on the soccer team, just because I was horrible. And I showed up to every practice, and of course, the guy who never shows up to any practice played all the time. But after soccer, I tried basketball. I bought a brand new pair of weights to wear to the basketball, and it turned out I was one of maybe 3 white guys that were trying out. The rest were like giant black guys, and I was most likely actually I was definitely the only white guy under 5'10". And in basketball, that just doesn't stack up. You know, it's not an effective height. So I pretty much made a fool of myself in basketball, but I didn't give up. You know, I went to every basketball tryout, and I went and I tried my best, but my best is not enough because I'm horrible. Yeah, it was embarrassing. And what was worse, at the end, the coach, which is this big black bald guy, like 6'4", real solid, with skinny legs, looks sort of like Powerline from a Goofy movie. He pulled me aside and brought me to his portable. I thought I was gonna get like molested by him or something. I mean, I'm sort of cute, so you know, he could have. But this big guy from St. Kitts, which is an island in the Caribbean, and he sort of sounded like black Arnold Schwarzenegger mixed in with that huge guy from Cool Runnings. So he sat me down on the desk and he said, "Josh, I don't know how to tell you this. You tried very hard and I appreciate you coming out, but you did not make the team." And I was at like the verge of tears, trying to hold back the tears. I'm trying to fake a smile, even though all the muscles in my face are pulling it into a frown. I'm trying to fake this big smile, going, "Okay, you gotta do what's best for the team, right?" And I just embarrassed myself. I feel like if I had enough strength and enough courage, I would have said something awesome. Like I would have turned into Scarface and been like, "Hey man, that's not what you mean. I don't need you. I don't need you, man. And I certainly don't need you. I don't need this whole basketball team, man. I'm done." And that was bad. But the moral of the story, I guess, is if you haven't found something that you're good at now, you probably never will. And you're probably going to be doomed to suck at everything. Like this guy. So, F you and F you too.